Hey guys, me again. I got another package in today. Actually, it was two. It isn't for any pre-orders or anything, but there are some really cool Sailor Moon items that I was able to grab a hold of online. Um, and I'll start with saying that I'm what I like to call um, a selective collector. I may like a specific series like Sailor Moon, but I'm actually super duper picky about the kind of things that I collect. I generally only collect for favorite characters or maybe a specific season or a movie that's based off of it. In this case with Sailor Moon, I actually prefer the boys, Tuxedo Mask and Helios, and then all of the outer Senshis. So Uranus, Neptune, Saturn, Pluto. Tend to be the ones that I'm more geared towards. And then I also like to collect cutesy little things. My husband hates it because I order a bunch of little stuff and he's like, what are you doing with all of this? But today's package comes from a lovely lady named Jennifer. If you're on the Sailor Moon Goods Buy Sell Trade group on Facebook, you see her posting a lot of really cool stuff. I actually have several more packages coming from her. This was just the stuff I got about a week and a half or so ago. So we'll start with, I got these really cool stickers from her. They are from, I believe, the Stars arc of Sailor Moon. You can kind of sort of tell based off of her uniform. She has the Eternal uniform on. But they're super cute and prismy, which means you're not going to be able to see them very well on the camera. I apologize. But they are the original Japanese, still shrink wrapped, they've never been used, and they do have their Toei sticker, which means they are authentic, which is good to see. So they were super cute. She did a little lot, and it was this and the clipboard that I'm about to show you, and like I said, I like to collect little cutesy things, so the stickers were just adorable. I couldn't pass them up. Also in this package from her is this. It's a Sailor Moon clipboard. It's one of those mini tiny clipboards. As you can see, it's not quite as big as my hand. So it is a small little mini clipboard, and it comes with the little pad of paper here that has Sailor Moon on it. And Mini Moon. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see in the camera. And then it does come with a second pad. So it does have two different things of the padded paper. And it is brand new in its package. As you can see here, it's in its original Japanese package. So it's just this cute little clipboard thing. I don't know if I'm ever even going to open and use them, but they're adorable and I just had to have them. So they'll probably get hung up on the wall with all of my keychains and other goodies that I have. And then this came in an actual envelope of its own, but I stuck it in there so it was all in one place. Like I said, big sucker for Helios, right guys? I managed to get Japanese Sailor Moon cards from the Super S arc. Yay! So here you see Chibi Moon and Pegasus. It's from the Super S arc, like I said, and then it's got Jupiter on the back. And this is from the same series with just Pegasus on it on the front. And on the back is Jupiter and Ray, as she is not in her uniform, so she is Ray. And then this one's technically, this other one I got is a bootleg. Now, let me talk about bootlegs. People complain they're fake, they're not real. While yes, this is true, to me anyway, I don't really mind them. And I'll tell you why. It's not because they're cheaper. It's not because I just don't like to pay full price. Is because sometimes they just make adorable things. And from the 90s, a lot of the bootlegs and things that you can find are actually not even original based. There'll be a lot of different things. So a lot of people still collect them because although they're not technically from the companies that actually own Sailor Moon, they're still unique items and harder to find today as well. So I do own some bootlegs in my collection, including this Prism Helios sticker. So it's got Pegasus on it, with Venus and Mercury. And this one's more of like, almost like a sticker, I think. And then on the back is Mask and Moon and hanging out there. So I do, so far, card-wise, this is the only bootleg that I own. And then I do have a couple bootleg Petite Charas as well. Mostly because I would get them in like those Doki crates, and it turned out that most of the stuff they sent in the first 5 months, which I was a part of, ended up being all bootleg. So I kept them because they're cute and I like them. So I don't necessarily promote going out and buying a bunch of bootleg stuff, especially the new stuff. But I will buy them if I can get them at a decent price, and if there isn't necessarily an original out there, or they were given to me. Some stuff I couldn't even tell you because they were given to me and I have no idea. But could not pass up something with Helios on it. Never can, never will. Same goes for Tuxedo Mask. I've got a huge crush on him, so of course I try to buy everything that I can of his. So Jennifer is actually sending me another, I think 2, maybe 3 packages of Sailor Moon cards, mostly Outer Senshi, Tuxedo Mask, and slash Darien and Serena. And because I don't collect whole sets, I probably will never own complete sets of this because I really only care about the specific characters that I like to own. So, until those come in, I will see you next time.